Alright, this is a Quideo 5 basic question. So it's talking about the impact of AZT on those that have HIV. So we need to answer the three questions, stating the hypotheses and check that you can safely use a Z procedure, how significant is the evidence that AZT is effective, or in that case do a full phantoms, and then explain what double-blind means. So since we have to do a full phantoms here, we need to find the impact of AZT on the development of AIDS as our parameter of interest. For our hypotheses, we need to say that our HO is the people that take AZT and develop AIDS is equal to the people that take a placebo and develop AIDS. So there's no difference between AZT and the placebo taken in the test. And then our alternate hypothesis is that the people that take AZT and develop AIDS is less than the people that take a placebo and develop AIDS. So, moving on to our assumptions, we need to make sure that NP is greater than or equal to 10 and NQ is greater than or equal to 10. And those both work when you plug those in with 27 and 407. So those are definitely checked. And then the problem states the subjects were randomly chosen, but it said in the problem that there were 1,300 volunteers. So we need to be cautious of that and proceed with caution, because they were volunteers, and that might mess up the data. So, moving on to N, we have to name the test, which is a 2-proportion Z test. For T, which is doing the actual test, we have to take our P hat 1 minus P hat 2, and then divide it by P hat Q, and then add our 1 divided by our samples. So that would be, if we actually plug all of those numbers in, we have our, calculate, our P hat 1 is 0.03908 minus our 0.08736, and then divide it by our P hat, which is 0.06321, or 0.06322 because it rounds, and then you times it by 1 minus that, and then 1 over 35 plus 1 over 35, which gives you your Z-score of negative 2.9256. You can also do that by plugging in the calculator, but just show it out with the formula. For O, we have defined a p-value, which we got is 0.001719. So using that p-value, we reject the HO based on a p-value of 0.001719, which is smaller than alpha of 0.05. So our statement in context would be, we reject the HO that AZT has no impact on the development of AIDS based on a p-value of 0.001719, which is smaller than an alpha of 0.05. So there is a difference that AZT makes on the development of AIDS in this case. And then the last part, the experiment was double-blind and explained. Well, double-blind means neither the subject or the administering doctor, really in this case, will know that there is a placebo treatment or AZT treatment. So they will only know that they are giving out an AZT treatment to every single person. Neither the subject or the doctor will know what they're giving or what they're getting other than just an AZT treatment. So only the mastermind or whoever is in charge behind the plan will know that there is 2 different treatments. And that's all for the basic question.